Excuse me.
Oh, wait. Hey, do you need a hand with that?
No, I got it. I'm all
no,
good.
are you sure?
No,
It's gonna
no,
fall.
I got.
You dumb bitch. What's up? It's me, Lucy-Furr, and with me is Nery.
Hi.
Oh, Nery, what's up? What's up? How are you?
Now I feel like I'm in the 90s again. I'm good.
I want to go back to the 90s. That's my whole shebang right now. My whole existential. I don't trust that.
No, I don't trust that's going to tip.
I just want to go back to the 90s or like early 2000s. I've been talking about this for the last week. Everything was so much simpler back then.
Yeah.
Like, I am a fiend for nostalgia. Like PS2, I've always had my PS2 set up. And this is exactly why. You put a disc in, and guess what? You play the whole fucking game.
I know, how great is that?
Now, you buy the game for $100, then you need to buy DLC for a further $70.
Yep.
Then skins are $30.
Great.
A subscription as well. Yeah, chuck that on the list.
Remember when you can unlock things as you
In the
progress that
game?
make you feel like, oh, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you've made it to the end. Have an extra character for $40. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It really is starting to grind my nuggets.
Yeah, it's bullshit. That's why I still rock an iPod. Because, I mean, I have Spotify as well.
Yeah.
But I've started, I shouldn't say still, I've recently started to rock an iPod.
Are you on?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like you're on. Or you're very quiet.
Is that better?
That's much
Okay,
better.
that's way better.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's going to hear me for the first
Oh, well.
2 minutes.
Sorry about the technical difficulty. It's fine. We're not here to listen to Nery's voice
That's
anyway.
true.
Do you want to do it again?
No.
I
cool.
can't
I can
remember
turn
the
it
things I said in the last 5 minutes. But yeah, take me back to that. I just want to go back.
I feel like there was a switch, and I feel like the switch happened around 2015, 2016, where everything was just... It went from being simple to being like, oh, Netflix is coming to Australia.
Yeah.
And then...
I saw a video the other day and it was this girl being like, isn't it crazy how we're regressing in far, like we went from free to air TV with ads to streaming services with no ads
And that was the whole
to
point.
streaming services with ads.
I don't get it. And the whole thing about... Like, cable wasn't big here. It's more of a thing in America. I mean, we did have Foxtel and All-Star and stuff. I guess that counts. The whole reason for streaming was like, oh, you're paying $100 a month for your cable. Let's cut that and you can stream everything you want to watch for $14 with no ads. And everyone's like, the hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
But now it's Netflix, Amazon,
yeah.
Stan here,
even,
like Paramount.
oh, it's just so... That happens. That's garbage. But recently I've been introduced to a newer, I'm pretty sure it's newer, streaming service called Tubi.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've heard of Tubi.
Okay, so Tubi's free.
Yeah.
Except it's not lying to you. It's like, it's free, but also there's ads.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's all D-grade movies. It's fantastic. Absolute velocipasta of it all. I added a bunch of stuff to my list the other day. I'm like, I can't wait to have a few wines and watch these movies. Ginger Dead Man, Evil Bong. If that wasn't enough for you, Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong. So I'm like, and there's 8 movies of the Evil Bong, and there's
Jesus.
8 movies of like the Ginger Dead Man. I'm like,
Fair.
and a crossover movie.
That's
so
cool.
I'm ready. But other movies I've watched, like the Bunny Man Massacre. It's just a man in a bunny suit with a chainsaw. It's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
And Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader.
Damn.
It's great.
That sounds cool.
Look, here's my theory for Tubi. I think that all the actors in most of the movies are porn stars who are either trying to get into porn and be like, look, I've done acting in the past.
Oh, okay.
Or trying to prove that they can act more than just porn.
Right, trying to get into mainstream.
But every woman has had work done.
Okay.
Very obvious work done.
Yep.
And like it's hard to tell. If you close your eyes, you can't tell if she's getting stabbed to death
Or stabbed
or
to death.
fucked. It's like, oh no, oh. I'm like, what is this? This is porn actors in my movies?
Probably.
But it's hilarious.
And it's free.
And it's free.
That's pretty good.
And the ad breaks are so welcome given the quality of the movies we're
You
watching.
need a break.
You need a little 5-minute break. And they're weird foreign ads anyway. So
okay.
it's just like, AI jet lines, contact us now. I'm like, what does that mean?
You're going down. Okay.
yeah.
I might check Tubi. I haven't heard of
Definitely
it. But
check Tubi out. That's my recommendation for the
Alright.
week.
I'm trying to get out of streaming. I'm trying to. There's a thing where you can act like it acts like a media server,
Mm-hmm.
and you can watch you've got to download them or rip them from DVDs that you have and stuff.
Oh,
But-
you can do that?
Yeah, you can rip movies from DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. You just
Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like buying the digital version of the movie.
I've often wondered that because I have so many DVDs and
Yeah.
I'm like, I own them, but like most things, the new PlayStation 5 Slim or whatever comes with no disc drive.
You got to pay for it. It's like another
and then you
$100.
buy an attachment for it. That's absolutely fucking stupid.
That's gross. I was disgusted when I saw it. Because you can buy a digital version of the PS5, but you can also buy one with the CD
For
drive.
$70 more.
But
what the fuck?
at least you can buy it
Why?
all in one. Where this one's like, you're just getting the digital one. But if you want to
And
play
laptops. When's the last time you bought a laptop with the disc drive?
Oh,
in it?
yeah, that doesn't exist. You got to buy an external disc drive. I mean, my tower PC doesn't come
Humans
with
have gone too far.
it. Yeah, well, yeah. They just want to kill physical media because it's easier to control digital media. Like,
It's true.
for example, talking about subscriptions back on Netflix.
Yeah.
I was watching a TV show, this was a few years ago, and I was looking for it because I never finished it, and it just wasn't there. They took it off, and it was
Just
somewhere
gone.
else.
It happens with a lot of things, but like also then it comes into the whole spooky scariness of like digital money.
Yeah.
If you've got all your money in the bank,
Oh, you can go like that.
gone.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, digital money. It's easy, but it's also comes with its.
Flaws.
Yeah.
I just think humanity's gone too far with its technological era.
And it's only
Take
getting,
us back to the 90s.
It's only getting worse.
It's true.
Mm.
It's true. That's wild.
We could talk about it for ages, but
Welcome to the podcast.
yeah, exactly.
Yay. Existential dread to the right and cookies to the left.
Yeah, I'll take the cookies, thanks.
Well, I've got a little fun story for us
All
today on the topic of coping mechanisms.
Okay, this will be
so
good.
it's good. It's very on brand. It's very cleanse your soul, very deal with things in a not so safe way.
Oh, okay.
So a few years ago,
Mhm.
my housemate and I were like, I crave violence.
Okay.
And like sometimes you just need to let that gremlin mode activate, like goblin vibes.
Yeah.
So we're like, what do we do? Do we smash plates? That's got such cleanup. I'm like, I really want to burn things.
Okay.
So we did it in a very educational play school way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
I'm intrigued. We got a dictionary
Okay.
and we did it in the safest place and manner possible. The kitchen sink.
I was going to say the
It
kitchen
can't
sink.
catch on fire. It's safe.
Can't?
It's fine.
I guess not. Yeah.
It's a sink,
Yeah.
Nery.
Fair.
And there's water right there.
Fair. Yeah, that's another one.
So we would rip a page out of the dictionary
Mhm.
and we would light the bottom of the page on fire.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
And we
this
would
makes
be
sense.
like, D is for dog. A dog is an animal that blah, blah, blah. And we need to read as many of the things we can before the page goes up and we need to let go.
Oh, smart. Okay.
Sneaky learn burn therapy.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we would do that and we did it for a few months. Like every now and then. Well, we had a whole dictionary.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How far did you get? But fair enough.
So like every now and then we'd be like, kitchen sink in 10 minutes. And then we'd like scuttle off, do our things, come back in 10 minutes and be like, cool, let's go. But we didn't do it in an order. If you're thinking that there's order there, no, we're not ripping out in alphabetical order. We'd just open the book and pick a random page and go.
In a weird way, like, grinds my gears.
Good.
But I also get it, like, just bang, opening it up.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's fun. And we learned stuff. I couldn't tell you one thing that I learned from it, but
At the time,
I
it was
learned that it was
educational.
fun. It was fun.
How far did you get? Like, how?
Oh, we like burned a few dozen pages.
Okay. You didn't go through the whole dictionary.
No, there's still a dictionary with a few missing pages, which means there's always room for more.
That's true.
Sneaky learn burn therapy.
Do you know where it is?
Hidden somewhere in a safe
but you know where
spot.
it is.
I do.
Okay, so if you ever needed to vent a dictionary
An emergency therapization session.
Yeah.
I'm curious what a psychologist would say about that. Is that allowed?
I don't see why not.
I mean, I'm not.
You didn't steal it.
It's true.
It's yours.
It is mine.
You've traded money for this.
It's true.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think I earned this.
To be fair, the tree that was cut down for it is probably more.
Oh. Cry me a river. No, stop cutting trees down. No. But also, I prefer books over digital anyway. And
me
we've
too.
just literally talked about that.
Yeah, me too.
So, like, start cutting. Sucks to be a monkey, I guess. Would you?
Would I what?
We should do some sneaky learn burn therapy.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll teach you.
My dumbass will probably forget to let the stupid page go while I'm reading it. Burn my
Burning his
fingers.
fingers off. If Nery is at the live show next month with 2 less fingers, you know why?
You know, that'd be. That sounds. It feel like it would be very cathartic. Is that the right word?
It kind of is.
Yeah.
There's just something. It's in everyone. You can say no, but there's something in everyone that just likes to burn things.
Agreed.
There's a little pyromaniac in everyone's
Yeah.
brain.
I remember the first time I learned about pyromaniac stuff, and I was like, "Am I? I'm not, because I wouldn't burn a house down or anything." And those people,
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't I?
would you?
Listen,
Not this
I used
stuff.
to put like bits of paper with drawings on it in the fire and just watch the things on it burn. Or like you throw like a little lump of leaves in and be like, oh, that looks like a little house. And crackle.
And then the intrusive thoughts come in.
Yeah.
I like burning things.
Admit it. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no hiding it.
No.
And everyone
What do you think?
listening.
What do you think I bought a fire pit for?
Exactly
Yeah.
that. See, everyone. Absolutely every motherfucker. Yeah, especially everyone listening.
Yeah.
We're all here for a reason. all
burn
here for
things.
a reason. Yeah. Yeah, so that's our little sneaky learn burn therapy.
I like it.
Yeah. We'll do some after this. and
Okay.
I'll teach you. I'll show you the way.
That's
It'll be fun.
Maybe I learned something.
Our smoke alarms work now, so that might change everything about therapy.
Fair. Might have to put a sink outside.
Might have to do it in our fire pit.
That makes
That
sense.
does make
But
more
that
sense.
makes it less fun.
Yeah, because that's made for fire.
Yeah, we need to put it somewhere that's not made for fire. Like a house.
You got neighbors?
I do have neighbors, and they do like to mow their lawn at 7 a.m. So
I was taking the boys, like my dogs, out yesterday at like 6:30, and I heard someone start their lawnmower. I was like, one, it's not a Sunday. People are going to work. They like to sleep in as late as they can, and you're fucking mowing the lawn at 6:30 in the morning.
some prick. Literally 3 days ago or whatever. It would have been what? What day was it? 3 days ago? Too long. Don't break the continuum of time here.
Yeah, no.
One of them.
Monday or Sunday.
One of
It
them.
was a day ending in Y.
Yeah. And they started literally 10 to 7. So like 6:50 it started. And they went for fucking hours. And I'm like, are you how many lawns? I think it was like a big place that I live near.
Okay, but
Just
even
fuck off.
businesses don't start. They would probably the first lawn they would cut probably be at 8 o'clock.
And if you're a morning person, I think you need the most therapy.
I'm a morning
Further
person.
synthesize. You're a morning person.
Yeah,
But
but-
also you don't like cheese, so your opinion means fucking nothing to me.
Fair enough.
He's not a morning person.
I wake up at like 6 in the morning, well, because our dogs.
Okay, he's not a morning person. He's forced to be a morning person because of our dog and cat.
That's true. Okay.
Fair.
Luna wakes him up with her claw And then Toast goes, oh, is it like playtime now? And then he can't go back to sleep.
True. Yesterday I was up at 5 o'clock because of these two motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You need to crate your kids.
Can't crate the cat. She'd fucking kill us.
I can sell it.
I mean, you can crate the cat.
Sell her.
Oh. Danger. I could crate my husband.
I mean, it would stop me from getting clawed.
I think you need to
No, it wouldn't. They'd get
crate
you through the crate.
I think you need to crate your wife.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
think
see-
I'd feel comfortable.
I'd still wake up at 5 in the morning. That doesn't help me at all.
I'm one of those people that like wants to build a nest and just curl up in the softness of the nest. So I think a crate would be great.
Fierce. Love that. Love.
I miss my mother's love.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh my
That's a good
gosh.
turn.
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck?
It's a yearning for the cuddles and the softness and the comfort. I'm in therapy.
It's fine. We'll sneaky learn burn therapy about it after.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Learn some shit.
That took a fucking turn.
Yeah, well, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yeah,
before
okay.
we do move on, I have a gripe that I want to bring because we've discussed it before. And I want to throw it in here while we're already talking about things that piss me the fuck off and reasons to get therapy.
Okay.
We've talked about gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
So spearmint and peppermint, whatever, green, blue, whatever. The big
Like, yeah, the bubbles.
yes of chewing gum. After the whole spearmint peppermint debacle, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Switzerland. I'm going to get the bubble mint flavor, the pink one.
Okay, yeah.
It's always consistent. It's bubble gummy. It's nice. It's fine. And it doesn't weigh in on having to pick between lies or deception.
Fair. What now?
Until
Oh, boy.
whoever it is who's the fuck is in charge has realized what I'm doing. Specifically just to spite me.
Yeah, yeah.
At Woolworths, the bubble mint of gum is $9.
Fucking hell, yeah.
The spearmint and peppermint, $4.50.
What?
Same amount.
That's double the fucking price.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm fucking dirty about it.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know,
I don't
yeah.
fucking know. Make it make sense.
I'm gonna write
It pisses me
strongly
right.
worded letter.
I'm gonna. Dear Mr. Sir. Doesn't that just piss you off?
That's annoying.
Makes me so fucking mad.
Is the like the single, like the one that comes with like the two levels? You know, the little like packet, the normal packet.
Yeah.
Does that come? Is that double?
It doesn't
the price?
come. The bubble mint doesn't come in those.
Oh, it only
packets.
comes in the bottle.
The yeah,
That's fucking stupid.
pisses me right off. Isn't that
$9?
just shit? Stupid.
Why? Because it's a different flavor. The only thing I can imagine is a different flavor. Unless
Yeah,
it costs
but
more to
like-
print a pink label.
Yeah.
But like, I don't.
Why?
It's the pink tax.
It is the pink tax.
It's pink. It's for women, obviously, so let's make it more expensive. Fuck you, bubblegum.
I am with the producer. It is. It's the pink tax, and I'm not gonna.
I never
say
thought. I never thought they. I've seen it. and I've never thought
the cataclysms.
it's marketed towards women, but it makes sense if it's like if it is
Pink and more expensive.
Fucking, that's ridiculous. That's so
Wow, the
stupid.
cataclysms of all our episodes colliding all at once. I just wanted to talk about gum, and here we are at the pink tax again, rorting the system.
I'm
Damn,
just gonna Google it, see if anything comes up.
do it.
What is it? Bubblegum flavor?
Bubble mint.
Doesn't say.
Dang it.
I'm very curious. I think I am gonna write a letter to Wrigley.
Wrigley and
just
be
be
like,
like-
listen, Wrigley or not, fucking tell me what the fuck is going on.
Like what? Yeah. What?
Wrigley is believe it or not. Do you believe it? Because it's fucked up.
That's fucking crazy.
Is it Wrigley? No.
It is Wrigley's chewing gum or ring. I think it's Wrigley's WRIG
Yeah, Wrigley.
and something else. Whatever.
Motherfucker.
That's how I spell things.
Wrigley, meet me in the Mecca's car park.
Maybe in the Woolworths car park, bitch.
I just want to talk out the back for a second.
So have you tried Coles? I imagine it would be exactly the same.
It's probably exactly the same. I'm not hunting for it. It can be in my vicinity. I'm not
Okay.
gonna go seeking it
You're not
out.
walking shop to shop for it.
No.
Yeah.
Like, just pull your shit together. How
You don't
about
have an
that?
addiction. Like, you're not
No.
smacking your gums or anything.
No, exactly. Not for craving, but for raging.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, that's my little rant.
Yeah, fair. That shits me off.
I'm
if,
bothered.
If blue and green wasn't bad enough, a price hike of double for the same shit is
Just to try and pick
Gross.
it in between from the deception of label swapping.
yeah.
Fuck off.
You thought you were doing like you're gonna get what you wanted, then you got to pay twice as much for it.
So rude.
Oh, that's gross. That shits me off more than the color change. Like,
What do I do? What's next?
go to a different bubble? Go to a different gum.
It's true until they start deceiving me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rude.
What would you go to? Do you have a second?
5 was pretty good back in
5
the
is
day.
alright,
Is that
yeah.
still a thing?
Yeah, I think it's harder to find, but
It would come down to who I can trust as a gum brand.
yeah,
If I can go and see green as peppermint and blue as spearmint and be like, cool, I respect that.
Mm.
But every single one who has it around the wrong way can go in the bin.
do you?
How fucked is it that gum brands are giving us trust issues,
Oh,
That's
I think
wild.
I don't think they're giving us trust issues. I think that
triggering them?
I think they're exasperating.
If you can't trust gum companies, who can you trust? No
That's
one.
it. And that will be the slogan for my political campaign.
Lucy for president.
Yeah. Lucy for president. First, I will make men sit on the toilet. Second, I will burn every gum company to the ground who believes that spearmint is green and peppermint is blue.
That's fucked.
To the ground. Not threat. Try me.
Come at me.
Anyway, I think we should move on.
Okay.
Nery.
Yes.
Fun facts. Pow, 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 pow.
Ow.
Well, pow.
Okay. So, my first facts is
Is?
my first fact is, you know Mace Windu from
Yeah.
the Star Wars, from the Wars
Samuel
of the Stars.
L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Jackson.
So it is Samuel L. Jackson, but did you know originally that role was going to be played by Tupac, but he died before.
Tupac?
Yeah, but he died before it could happen. So apparently he was contacted by George Lucas directly, and George Lucas wanted him to pretty much said, "Look, the role is yours. I've seen what you can do."
What did Tupac be in before that?
He was in Above the Rim. He was in Juice. He had a few roles in other things, but they were like his big ones.
Huh.
He was really trying to transition into an actor.
Because he was a rapper, hey.
Yeah, oh yeah. He
Hip-hopper.
He was a rapper.
A hip-hopologist.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was in Above the Rim, Juice.
That's interesting.
He was in something with Janet Jackson.
I think that's crazy to think that in an alternate timeline somewhere.
Poetic Justice, that's what it was.
Oh.
He was in a movie called Gang Related as well.
There's an alternate timeline out there where Tupac is Mace Windu in Star Wars.
Yeah, how crazy.
Wild. I love that.
So George Lucas contacted him, pretty much said, as far as from what I've heard, is you pretty much have it, you just have to audition. And before he could like get it, he got shot
Oh, shit.
and died.
Dang.
Yeah.
When did Tupac die?
1996.
Huh.
So the way I remember it is Kurt Cobain died in 94. He died in 96. Biggie died in 97.
Damn. It's crazy to think that, like, Kurt Cobain died in 94.
Yeah. It's wild.
Wow.
That's what happens when you shot yourself in the face. Or marry Courtney Love. One or the other.
One or the other. Gee whiz.
However you look at it.
Damn. Can you believe Steve Irwin died in, like, 2009, 2010?
That would have been earlier.
No,
than that.
early 2005, 2006.
I think it was 2005.
Here's me coming on with the false facts. I'm pretty sure it was 2005.
2006. Yeah.
Damn. I was in year 6. I wasn't even in high school yet.
You were in year 6 in
I'm a
2006?
baby, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I graduated in
No.
2007.
Yes. Because 2012, I was in year 12. Yeah.
Damn.
That.
That makes me feel old as hell.
So
Thank you.
you grandpa.
And I only did 2000. I only graduated in 2007 because I repeated because I missed a year of school.
Damn. You dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go. I was like, fuck this.
All these years later, you have a dumb bitch
I wouldn't go
podcast,
to your school either.
and your teachers are like, "Oh, that tracks.
That tracks, yeah.
That tracks."
I can see why he's on there. Can barely pull two sentences together.
Yeah. Fact number 2.
So, number 2. Crows cause roughly 100 outages a year as they use cables from, where you get your power, as in their nests.
I love that.
Mm.
Look, crows and like ravens and stuff, they're so aesthetically cool, but also they're really freaky because did you know that they can mimic?
Mm-hmm.
There was this video I saw a few years back of this guy sitting on a beach and a crow comes and like lands next to him and is like jumping around and picking the ground and it's like, help me!
Oh, Jesus.
Me! And he's like, what the fuck? And then this bird like flies away. But also, where did it hear that?
Yeah. Would
Like-
have heard it somewhere. Probably live near a thing. I,
Live near like a what, Nery? Like a murder house?
yeah, I was going to say like,
In what world is that like a normal sound to just hear?
or near someone that gets abused.
It's
quite a
true.
bit.
It's true.
But by the way, because I think I've seen a video and he goes off. It
Yeah.
does sound like he lived
it
in a
does
murder
like
house or something.
someone is getting absolutely murdered. Or like another video I saw where this person's like looking in the woods and it's like, hello
No, fuck that shit.
or help. What do you fucking do? Because what
Turn
if
around
it
and go
is
the other
someone
way.
who's injured themselves and needs help?
But because it does take them time to mimic, it wouldn't be
help.
straight away.
Yeah.
That person would be long dead.
Gone.
Yeah.
Can I just interject here? And I know this is not the right pod for this, and I'm sure we'll talk about this on another pod. Do you think that maybe crows and ravens are the perpetrators of some of the encounters people have with mimics or skinwalkers or things like that in the woods? Like out in the wild, like they hear things and they go, oh my God, it's got to be like a skinwalker or it's got to be like...
Absolutely.
It's a mimic,
Absolutely. I think that's exactly what happens.
Or someone's like lost parrot. But more likely crows and ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say
Causing trouble.
those
They're just little guys. That's why they're called a murder when they're in a group.
Yeah. There was a video
Wow.
I saw once. Someone was telling a story, and I'm going to butcher it because it's been a while. But essentially, she's in her parents' farm with her dog, and her dog suddenly notices something, and like stops and stares, and then she hears a voice like saying hello or come here or something.
It's a little girl's voice.
Yeah, it's a little girl's
yeah.
voice.
And it's like midnight.
Yeah,
Freaky.
and she hears like help or come here or hi or something.
Yeah.
And she doesn't talk back to it. She just looks down because apparently you don't talk back to them.
Yes. Nery, when you go missing. That's 2 episodes ago. I'm like, are you Nery? That was a thing to say.
And then she hears it throughout like the area of the farm.
That's so fucked
Like
up.
it keeps moving. And the dog follows it with its eyes and stuff.
Ugh.
And eventually
Tackles up.
has its tackles up and everything.
Wow.
And then she just gets up, doesn't say a word, gets the dog's attention, and they go inside.
That's gross.
That's disgusting. She goes, I don't know what it was. And
Calling
everyone
the
in
police.
everyone in the comments is like, that's a skinwalker. I'm like, you got out of there because you would have been fucked if you
Yeah,
followed
and
that
didn't
voice.
respond. Oh, imagine. Could you fucking... I want to meet a skinwalker because I fucking hope it's armed because honestly, I feel sorry for whatever motherfucker catches
These hands.
these hands. I don't care. Morphological beast or what. Bring it.
See, I don't know what I'd do if I heard
A
a
throat
voice.
punch a fucking skinwalker. What are you gonna do?
You find its throat.
That's true. Good old little... You'll need to beep that, but
Yeah.
I said it.
You said what you said.
I'll fucking a skinwalker if it tries to come in my house.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been skeptical of that stuff, but that story, I was like, it was the middle of the night too. I was laying in bed. I was like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, that's usually when the videos come out. Damn. All right.
All right.
Number 3.
Third one. So it's another Mace Windu one.
Okay.
I was going to leave it till next episode, but I couldn't think of a third one.
Fair. Bump 'em in.
Actually, on the thing of crows, I will say while I was researching that, another thing I saw, you get a little bonus fact. A little thing I saw is that scientifically they've been proven to remember faces.
Crows are really smart.
They are very smart. So they can remember a face if they've seen it enough times and whatnot. I think that's wild.
Hell.
Yeah, exactly. What did she look like? No.
Damn.
Yeah, they're nuts. Like apparently their brains ratio wise can be bigger than ours.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
We're human. A lot of things have bigger brains than us.
I know the truth.
Number 3.
Number 3. What?
Relative to the size of their bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Number 3.
So, Mace Windu had, and has because he has it now, has bad motherfucker written on the side of his lightsaber.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's
Samuel
tiny, so-
L. Jackson needs to calm down. First the purple lightsaber, now this.
Yeah, it got inscribed. Like,
Bad
he didn't ask for
motherfucker.
that. That was done by the design team. But yeah, because of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, had written on the side of his lightsaber.
I don't know if I approve of that. I think
You think it's too far?
in my Mace Windu,
I think it would be allowed. I would allow it. I would be okay with it if it's written in like Star Wars, like some sort of Star Wars dialect that no one else can read, but he knows what it says. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get
I
it.
Like
like
if it was
that.
like I don't know, fucking Huttese writing or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that because if someone sees it in the movie, it's not just bad motherfucker and it's not like taking you out of
Star Wars.
Yeah,
the immersion of the film. But if it is just in
English.
basic bitch normal writing, I'm a little sad.
Yeah. I am with the
that.
producer.
I don't know. It could be in like some Star Wars script, but
I think I'm going to look it up for you guys. I'm going to turn off my mic 1 sec.
Nice.
I don't think there's a photo of it. I saw it. I heard about it on the Graham Norton show, but I don't think he has. I don't think he has a picture of it. I'd be cool if he did.
Bloody, could you imagine? I think it would be better if it was in Star Wars language.
That would be cool.
Nice. That's cool. That's subtle. It's an inside loop.
So it's not bad motherfucker. It's BMF.
Oh, okay.
And it's in like the little gold half circle. You can barely see it in this photo,
Okay.
but it's there, BMF. So that could be anything.
Oh, that's not how he explained it at all.
So that's not so. Well, it stands for bad motherfucker, obviously.
But the way he said it in the show was like I have bad motherfucker written on the side of my thing.
Well, he does, but it's BMF.
fair. That's very Samuel L. Jackson. Very Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I like it. I've come around.
Okay.
It's been a whole. I went through all the emotions about it. I like it.
Okay.
But if it was just bad motherfucker written
Yeah.
in people language, that's stupid.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it now. It's BMF. I feel like it's a cop out.
You like fucking rip off. Fucking rip me off. Fair.
But yeah. I wonder if they should, they have the replica lightsabers. They should do it on there.
For kids, like
yeah.
the kids' lightsabers have BMF on it.
Or like every 5,000. One in every 5,000 that has it.
It's like a special one.
Yeah.
Maybe there's one, and it's like a limited rare edition.
He
one.
would buy it though.
Sure.
He would. Be like,
He would.
It's mine, bitch.
It's mine. It's all mine. BMF. There's only one badass motherfucker on this planet, and it's Samuel L.
It's
Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Fun.
Yeah, that's my facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Do we want to hear our write-in story, our dumb bitch-a-rooney of the week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right. So, here we go. I was in the bath a grand total of 5 minutes. Put in muscle relaxing bath salts and I was soaked, cold, cleaning water off the flooded tile floor with hotel towels for 5 minutes before grabbing my own towels out of my luggage and noticing the soaked bed going, fuck.
What?
This is stressing me out and having a shower instead. That was a lot. The bed was wet because I followed the instructions on the tub, which told me to open the divider between the bedroom and the bathroom and turn on the aircon. So, when I actually turned the tub on, the water went flying in all directions, wetting all over the bathroom and equally in the bedroom. Yeah, Luckily, they put me in a room with 2 beds, but I had to use the 4 towels provided to me in the bathroom to mop up the water in there. And then I had to use the spare ones I packed as well. One for me and another one for the remaining water.
Okay.
Dang.
I've never heard of anyone packing towels in their luggage.
I mean, I don't like the tiny towels that hotels supply. I
That's
take
fair.
a big towel with me anywhere.
Okay, that's a good point.
So I do that. I would be so ticked off.
So let me get it straight. The hotel themselves told the rider to keep the door open
Yes.
of the bathroom. Is it because it steams up, maybe?
Maybe, but I'm assuming that the
I'd rather have a little
bath
bit of
head
steam.
or shower head
Is
was
interchangeable?
interchangeable and
Like on a
on
rail?
one setting.
Oh, okay.
I will say I have been. I'm going to say it was a very budget, shitty hotel that I stayed in. It was cheap. We needed cheap, but I did stay in a hotel once where the bathroom was very similar to a cruise room bathroom.
Okay.
And it literally had a big A4 sheet of paper on the door that stated that you had to wait for the steam from your shower to exit the bathroom before opening the door. Because it would set off the fire alarms,
Right,
and you
yeah.
would be fined if the fire alarms were set off like $1,000 or something.
That's so stressful.
It
That's
could be
so-
that.
Maybe.
That's why they had to have it open, because they were afraid of, fire alarms.
That's so cheap.
That's so
Oh, it was so bad. There was more things that were bad about that hotel room. Like, I went to wash my hands in the sink, which was not in the bathroom, by the way. It was out in the room in a little corner. And on the carpet there was obviously red hair dye, but it could have been blood.
blood.
You stayed in a murder.
I don't know, man.
That crow.
It was
from
a
earlier
Formula
came
One.
from that hotel.
It was one of them Formula Ones, the really cheap.
They closed down.
Yeah, good. So I can say it was a Formula One. Real cheap. The fucking soap made me itchy.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not. I was lucky that I was really, really drunk and high on the fact that I'd just been to a Disturbed concert.
Yes.
So I didn't really care at the time.
But now.
But
years
looking
later,
back, that was a shit stay.
Damn.
I would have got the fuck out of it. If that soap made me itchy, I'd be like,
Look, we had no choice. It was already really late at night. We just needed to sleep before we could come back home. We had to drive all the way to Newcastle and back. So
I got booked and did a little tour gigaroony down to Canberra, and the accommodation I stayed in had knife stabs in the bathroom door.
what the fuck?
Like knife holes.
yeah.
that's fucked. All right, I'm going to turn my switchy thingy off, but I wanted to bring up the whole Steam thing for your story.
Cool, thank you.
So that's
There
probably
you go.
it.
So producer helped that story out.
Knife holes in the
What?
door.
That is crazy.
And then the person I was staying with, we were like having a few drinkaroonies. They were drinking out of a wine glass, and they held it up, drank, and held it and looked at it. There was lipstick, bright pink lipstick marks on the
No,
rim
they
of the
didn't even
glass that
clean
she
it.
had been drinking out
No.
of. Gross. But yeah, so I think that might have something to do with it, is the steam.
Okay, yeah,
That
that
would
sounds
make
like
sense.
it.
And so all their bed was wet. All their towels were wet.
That's ridiculous.
Um,
I hope they were only there for one night. At least if they were only there for one night, you can kind of get away with one towel.
yeah.
But if they're there for 2 nights and all their towels, I mean, you can always go to the concierge.
Can you just ask for more?
You can,
Fair.
yeah. You should be able, unless they're super cheap. Like that's all we
Fair.
got. We are out.
On the topic of hotels, thank you so much for your write-in.
Yes, thank you.
Dumb biatch. On the topic of
To be fair,
hotels,
I don't think they were the dumb bitch. I think the hotel.
the hotel is the dumb bitch.
I think you went above and beyond. I think using all the not call.
You
'cause
did what you could.
You could call like the
Be
front
like,
desk
"Fix
or call
this."
the janitor and be like, "Can you clean this?" But you went
Fix
above and
this.
beyond. Good job for you. You're
Good
not
job.
the dumb bitch. The hotel is.
I would have called the front desk and been like, your instructions.
Your destructions are destructive. Right. So on the topic of hotels, just a few weeks ago, I went to a hotel. I went away for a wedding. Ooh. And I was in the hotel for 15 minutes, panicking, in the hotel room,
Yes.
panicking, for 15 minutes before I had to FaceTime you guys and be like, how do I activate my hotel room?
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
right.
flick any light switches on. I couldn't turn on the air conditioning. It was hot. It was the afternoon. I'm like, why can't I push any buttons? Have I not paid enough to like have power in my room? I've
You
just paid
the
for
basic
the room.
package. You get a bed.
And then y'all educated me in the fact that I need to put my beepy card in the beepy thing next to the door to turn on my hotel room.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've seen that maybe in the last decade. It wasn't really a thing. So
Best
I
thing
usually forget about it.
About going as an individual person to a hotel suite like that, though, they give you 2 cards for couples. So I could leave a card in so the aircon stayed pumping. So when I got back after, I was all nice and cool.
Nice, that's good.
The biggest bed I've ever slept in my life.
Was it good? Would have been a good hotel.
It was like it was a good hotel. Expensive. So it had to be fucking good.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
It's not included. Like there wasn't like congratulations, you're coming to the wedding.
No.
Yeah. When you're part of the party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair. That's why.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so the hotel was expensive but really nice. My only fault with it was the water pressure was dog shit.
Oh yeah, water pressure.
It felt
in most
like
hotels.
it was like just a drippy tap. I'm like, I just want water pressure.
Yeah, that's the thing about hotels. I think because there's so many rooms and only so much water system.
But the bed was huge. I probably got 15 minutes worth of sleep the night I was there. Because I was about to say hospital beds. Hotel beds are so firm and like white sheets make me nervous.
Me too, a little bit. Actually.
It does. It makes me feel. I don't know what it makes me feel, but I don't like it. I rolled from one end of this massive king deluxe bed, rolled all night to the other end, got to the edge, and then I rolled all the way back. And I'm just. I was not well rested the next day.
Yeah, that's
and then
fair.
we got up for the wedding at 7 and started drinking some champagne.
Yeah.
It was a lovely day. It was great.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah.
Good hotels are good, and you're like, oh, so then you lay on the bed and you're like, this feels like a rock. Like, what the
Yeah. I remember back in the day, producer was saying before, when you're young and drunk and a hotel room is a hotel room, staying in a backpackers, that's an experience.
I have never, and I probably, well, at this age, I definitely won't, but
I'm glad I did it when I was younger because I will never do it now.
yeah. I know people in their 50s
it's like
and stuff.
$30 for a room for the night, but also
You're getting stabbed.
unless you're the stabber.
That's true. Don't become the stabby.
That's why I'm
become
a
the
big
stabber.
scurry man covered in tattoos. People don't fuck with this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wouldn't fuck with this.
But yeah, I've never stayed in the backpackers, and I walked past one.
It's an experience.
I've walked past a few, obviously, as you do in life, and sometimes the smell coming out of them, like people are getting super high in this place.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I remember I went out clubbing one weekend in Sydney with Andy, and the next morning we were a bit seedy, a bit hungover, and it must have been a Saturday night that we went out because Sunday morning, from 7 a.m. until fucking midday, the church a block away, ding dong,
Oh my God.
ding dong. I tell ya.
You've never been so against church.
I'm like, well, and that's why I left Christianity.
That's fair. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
There's a new thing in like the cities now because my nephew stays in there when he goes to Sydney. They're called capsule rooms or capsule hotels.
Freaks me out. Too small.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny. He goes, "Oh, I can fit his my bag." I was like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, it just fits my bag and me. And there's like a little desk maybe, but it's like it's tiny. It makes me feel claustrophobic just talking about it.
Yeah. Freaks me out. I could never. All right. Time for your word of the week. Bim, 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 bim. Today, your word of the week is
Is that it?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Yes.
Isn't that a song?
Kiki. Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki. Lock the doors tight. Yeah. Kiki.
Is it?
He was thinking of Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah,
Oh,
that when people.
Kiki, do you love me?
You know, like
No, that's like
you know, people doing those videos like when that song came out, where they would jump out of their car and start dancing and shit.
and walk into the pole.
I watched someone get taken out by their door.
Love.
It was great.
Iconic.
Yeah. So Kiki. So it's not a dance move.
No.
Um.
Would you like it in a sentence?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, girl, it's been so long. I have loved kikiing with you.
Catching up?
Yeah, catching up.
Okay.
Or like, hey girl, come over for Kiki.
Okay. So like catch up, have a chat.
Yeah.
Have
So
a
Kiki
hang.
is like, let's hang out and chat. A
Okay.
kai
That sounds
is where drag
racist
queens
as fuck.
just get together and fuck.
Oh, geez. Okay.
It's just like a drag orgy. It shouldn't happen, and I think those should be
A KK.
a kai.
Kai. Sounds
No,
like something out.
1K more and there's a problem
Yeah,
there.
no, that's what I was.
No, a kai.
That sounds something out of Cobra Kai. A Kai. And then the Kiki's a catch up.
Yeah.
What if you get them mixed up? You want to catch
Well, then
up?
you're
and someone
going to
comes
an orgy
fuck?
full of drag queens.
Okay. Cool. I like it. That's probably my
that's a
favorite
fun
one,
one.
I think.
No, it's
Yeah.
a kiki.
A Kiki. Yeah, don't say the other one.
No, none of that. We don't want any kais here.
Kiki.
There's a
Do you-
kai free zone.
have you ever said it to someone personally?
That's kiki.
Yeah.
Probably like once
And-
out of like irony.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
kiki or kai. I don't either. I just catch up.
Yeah,
I
fair.
use
Normal
real
words.
words, like normal people words.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never really heard you. Now that we mentioned, I've never really heard you.
That's why this is so fun for me. It's because I'm like, oh,
I've probably
yeah,
heard you say
this-
fierce and shit, but I've
yeah,
never heard
but like
you.
also that's like work brain as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, fierce like work queen.
But I've never heard you be like fully like. I've watched like
queenified.
yeah, like I've watched a couple of RuPaul episodes and they're all like everything they say.
They're 15
I'm like,
out of 10 all the
man,
time.
like
What does that mean?
yeah. Do you have a dictionary that comes with the show or?
That's what we're doing.
Slay hunty.
Slay hunty queen boots house down or
Okay, I missed all that.
very. It's just what is it? What is the? It's like Yas queen work dance the house boots down or I
Sure.
don't get it. I'm like I'm not following.
I remember this one episode, and this was when Yas was like a big thing.
Yes.
The new version of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Mm-hmm.
They went to Yas,
Ah,
and
Oh no.
and they were speaking to the mayor and that, and they said like, yeah, I did the whole Yas Queen thing, but for like the whole ad was just this dude saying Yas. It's like we get it, you're in Yas. Shut the fuck up.
I love with Yas. I love that the coming into Yas Macca's sign. It's
That was.
M Yas. It's my
I'm
ass.
disappointed they took that down.
See, the joy in the world is gone.
Right? How fun was it?
thing.
It's because it went big on the internet and everyone made fun of it. And I guess the people that.
Schitt's Creek made it work.
That's true. But it was fun. I love
Lean into it. Stop being ashamed of being funny.
I love driving past that sign.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
I love my ass.
I'd like to go to Macca's in my ass, please.
Macca's in my ass, please.
This is why they took it down.
This is why, because fucking shitheads on podcasts would talk and laugh about it.
But it was a great sign.
Macca's in my ass. Can you please get me some Macca's
I'm
from
hungry.
my ass?
Can we go to my ass, please?
Big man.
Oh. Have you ever been to Yas?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, even.
Yas.
I used to have friends, well, acquaintances that lived there.
Same.
They were friends of my housemate when I lived in Melbourne.
Damn. Yeah, I hung out with a few back then.
Yeah.
It was lovely. It was nice. It was cold. A
Yeah,
lot of
it is
sleeping.
cold.
I'd go there and sleep a lot. But also, one of the people I used to go and visit is dead now.
Oh,
So,
shit.
like,
Okay, fair
yeah.
enough. I feel like it's very like discount Blue Mountain vibes.
It's very discount Blue Mountain vibes. Like, it wants to be something, but also
It's too small.
everyone just kind of fucks each other. Like, it's very that.
Yeah.
It's like the Blue Mountains, but inbred.
It's like everyone owns a coffee shop and plays like a box drum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very that.
Everyone tries to be like a hipster there, from what I've seen. I mean, it's been like 10 years since I've been there, but yeah. Like I said, they were acquaintances, not friends, so I don't visit them.
It was at Yas where a story I've told previously in one of the lost episodes
Oh, no.
that we'll have to just redo, I guess.
Yeah.
where the story with the bees happened.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to tell that story again.
Yeah, so I guess that'll just have to be one for next week.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, that does bring us to the end of the episode for today. I guess we will see you on the flip side, everybody.
Yeah.
And if you have the $9 to spare, I would recommend getting Bubble Mint. But also send in some recommendations for gum brands that aren't going to gaslight me.
That's fair. Yeah, send that. Because all I can think is about 5 too.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, that's a different conversation for a different time.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.